Peace talks to end the war in Ukraine could get off to a rocky start today, and it's not clear who's going to attend.
Well, who is going to attend?
Well, that's a really good question. Volodymyr Zelensky, for one, but
Right.
he may be the only actual leader there. We'll see how this plays out. You know, we thought this would be potentially the first face-to-face between Zelensky and Putin. It just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Over 3 years in now, the war in Ukraine isn't letting up, and today's peace talks might not have a big impact, with signs that Russian President Vladimir Putin won't even attend.
I don't think he's going to go if I don't go, and that's turned out to be right.
President Trump said he wouldn't go today, sending Secretary of State Marco Rubio to Turkey, the host country for the talks. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says he won't directly take part either if Putin isn't there. We have seen Putin meeting with senior officials in Russia, but he is not on the list of those expected to take part in negotiations.
We discussed Russia and Ukraine, where you've been a tremendous help in so many different ways.
Just yesterday, President Trump in Qatar thanking that country for its role, but still no resolution. And back in the U.S., Democrats say Trump isn't leaning on Russia.
Putin could care less. He has sadly got the president's number all too well. He knows that the president is essentially a paper tiger and has already betrayed Ukraine.
The president, though, leaving his options open for the talks.
I was thinking about going, but it's very tough because of what we're doing today and tomorrow. But, you know, if something happened, I'd go on Friday if it was appropriate.
Okay, Zelensky, meantime, says if Putin isn't there today, and we don't think he's going to be, then it's a clear sign from Zelensky's perspective that Putin is not interested in peace. Mike and Alex.
But didn't President Trump say that he would consider heavy sanctions on Russia if Vladimir doesn't come through and at least talk?
I mean, this was supposed to be the real test to see if, in fact, Russia is serious. Now, you know, Putin's not there. Russia did send a delegation, but it's not quite the same as having Putin actually there. And Zelensky says he's not going to participate directly if it's not face-to-face with Putin.
Oh, God. All right. We'll check with you tomorrow, see if things change. Thank you.